As firefighters from several cities in southern Ontario worked to put out the flames, Ben Wallace watched in horror. 12 of his racehorses were inside the burning barn.
So I apologize.
They're like family too.
Yes, absolutely. Can you imagine if you were asked to go and identify your family?
Barn 1 of Classy Lane Stables is located an hour outside of Toronto.
This was not just some old dried out bank barn. This was a state-of-the-art facility that was put together to house the best in Canada, if not the best in the world.
Fire officials say the barn had no sprinkler system, and being a rural area, there were no nearby hydrants, making the fire hard to put out. None of the 43 horses inside survived.
When you have a building of this size and magnitude, and when it's involved with fire, it's very hard to save anything.
The owner of the stables is shocked. He says the barn was recently inspected.
Our insurance company had electrical people out to do an assessment just this past fall. There was no deficiencies of any sort in the barns.
There have been other major barn fires in Ontario. 2 at Toronto's Woodbine Racetrack in the 90s and early 2000s resulted in a series of recommendations from the Office of the Ontario Fire Marshal, including the addition of sprinklers. But the Ministry of Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs says farm buildings do not require sprinklers under current farm building codes. Classy Lane was a multi-million-dollar operation housing horses like Apprentice Hanover. The horse, with over $1 million in wins, died in last night's fire. Another loss to the community. Classy Lane was a big employer here. Investigators expect to be at the farm for the next 2 days. It's unclear what caused the fire. Natalie Coladas, CBC News, Puslinch, Ontario.